Hi, I'm Brian.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I cannot wait. Hello, Miss Chloe. I think it's probably warm up against that, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that could be the thumbnail right there. Oh, I gotta show this handiwork over here. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, look how cute she looks. And then we got some rain collection. Y'all got some rain collection barrels over there. I'll bet you there. Oh yeah, it feels full. I love this up here with the wood, and that the flowers match the door. That's pretty cool. Ooh, and a splash of purple. I just love it. I'm walking backwards. I hope I don't trip and fall. So cool. So awesome. I love this little baby macrame. It's so cool. Oh, that's neato. It smells great in here. Oh yeah, I love it.
Come up here, Mouse. Come. Yeah, well, I can pick you up if you don't want to jump. Come here. Come. Oh, there she is.
Hello. Oh, look, it's on her ear. You're so precious. You are so precious. Okay, so we're rolling now.
Woo. It's
And
on.
I'm gonna say. So this is my first interview, and I'm gonna call it Simple Talk with Yvonne and Chloe. We're here with the beautiful Yvonne and the spectacular Chloe.
Thank you, Pam. My first interview too. So
I am gonna do like a series where I talk to people, different people, probably some off-grid people, and maybe some people that are still on the grid too, because we have lots of friends and family around here, different things. So, how long have you been here now?
on this property, a year is coming up. On the beginning of December, that's when we moved onto the land. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's right.
already a year.
And
Wow.
so, what led you to this particular piece of land, or? I mean, I'm
different-
assuming
yeah.
it's Cochise County and the opt-out permit.
Absolutely, it's one of the points. And this was one big point that you can do or start building something. You're like an unconventional, like the straw bale here behind us. So this was one reason, and we found out about it through Derek and Hannah. We started watching them back in Savannah, where we lived before, and yeah, then the dream started. And one day we just thought, heck, we should just do this and get started.
And for those of you who don't know, Derek and Hannah also live just around the corner from here. High Carb Hannah is the name of Hannah's channel, and Derek has a channel called Handyman.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And you guys have
Big
a
fans.
channel called The Upside of Downsizing. I forgot to mention that when I said I'm here with Yvonne from The Upside of Downsizing. I can't even remember what I said. What are you looking at? What is she looking at? She's there's
Bill is
probably a
coming
rabbit.
home.
Oh, she's
Or
or Bill. She's waiting for Bill to come home.
Yes, right.
So you and Bill came here from where?
Savannah, Georgia. That's where we lived before. But we lived in Phoenix as well for
Fountain Hills, right?
Fountain Hills for 8 years. And then from there we moved to Savannah and then back to Arizona. We really missed the state. It's really nice here, and
I love it here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
So, kind of coming back home a little bit.
And then you and Bill have been, how long have you been married?
We are married 16 years. Yeah. But we know each other over 20. So, yeah.
That's right. I think I've asked you
Like-
that before, and
Yeah.
we have been married the same amount of time, but we got married in May.
Uh-huh. And yeah, we on the beginning of the year in 2003. Yeah.
And so Yvonne is from Germany. And how did you end up how did you come here from Germany? Am I allowed to ask that?
Yeah, sure you can. No secret. I mean, as everybody knows, Bill is an American, so he lived in Germany for over 15 years, and that's where we met. So we lived in the same neighborhood, and it so happened that we both had dogs. I had 2 little girls, and he had a boy, big mastiff, and we walked our dogs at the same time. So we met in the park walking our dogs, and yeah, that's how we connected through our dogs.
Why was Bill in Germany? Wasn't he like in the service or something?
No, he was not. No, he was visiting his brother, and his brother his brother is an opera singer, and he lived there with his family. And so when Bill came over to visit him, he really liked it in Germany. So he decided to stay, and he worked there as a photographer. Bill is a photographer.
Oh, I kind of remember that story, but I don't remember that his brother's an opera singer.
Yeah.
Does Bill sing?
He can sing too. Yes.
Ah, we're gonna have to get Bill to karaoke.
Good luck with that.
Yeah,
But yes,
Yvonne has got to come out with us to karaoke a few times, and or no, a couple of times, but
Yep.
I think she was forced into singing karaoke against her
Last
will.
time, right? Because
Her
I
friend-
really cannot sing. I cannot hold a tone
she's
or anything. Chloe. And but it's fun to watch Pam and Brian. I mean, they are really entertainers. It's just so it's.
Thank you.
It's just.
I think
It's fun.
Brian
You're great.
is-
You both can sing great, and then you make a show too. So there's both. And
I think
really
Brian's
enjoy
more
watching
about the
them, and
showmanship than I am.
He's.
I was very, very scared to sing at first, and I think I told you this before. Like the very first time I sang karaoke, I felt like someone's hands were around my neck, and like nothing was coming out, and it was horrible. But and
no,
then-
but you're singing great. I mean, you probably, for how long are you doing this?
I loved to sing my whole life, and my mom she sang in the church, and she would always try to get me to sing because she knew I could carry a tune, but I was always like so terrified of anyone hearing me, and so I would just like hide and sing by myself. But then also my brothers and sisters, Connie, Vicky, Mike, they would say, "You suck. You need to shut up." And so I was kind of like, I didn't really believe that I could sing, but then I don't know.
But-
I finally started to believe it.
Yeah. Overcame this hurdle. Yeah. You sing beautifully.
Oh,
So
thank you.
really,
I still don't think
hold back.
I'm not Lady Gaga or anything, but I try to sing her songs every now and then.
That sounds great.
And we sang 99 Red Balloons.
Oh, this was a disaster. I'm telling you guys.
I vaguely
But it was
remember it.
fun.
I think you did fine.
No, I mean Pam helped me, and I was moving my lips, and Pam was singing.
It was kind of a Milli Vanilli type thing. You know who Milli Vanilli
yes,
is,
I
right?
know.
I'm
know
sorry.
the things.
I'm just like, I'm assuming that you don't
Yeah.
know who Milli Vanilli is, but and you guys are going to build a straw bale home eventually, and this is a straw bale solar shed. This is where all the solar equipment goes, and then they're doing a straw bale
Tool shed
tool shed
over there.
to
It's
get
an-
practice, right?
Exactly. That's our practice pieces to find out what works the best before we get started on our house. And yeah, hopefully this will come up soon. Spring, maybe this, I mean, it's already winter. So we'll see. Soon we will
Yeah,
keep
that's
you
what we
posted
keep
on
saying.
this. But yeah, right.
We don't know
Good time.
either. It's like, should we start in the spring, or is the monsoons will come and wash everything away?
Well, that's tricky. I mean, even right now, I mean, thank goodness, this is a small structure we started, and we can show you a little later how we wrapped it up. But you never know when rain is in the forecast. I mean, it's not raining very often here in Arizona, but it's just so happened you're in the middle of building and it starts raining, and especially with straw bale, you don't want to get the bales soaked. So you have to protect them, and if
it's
you have a
difficult.
bigger structure and you
If
build
it's
a
wet.
house, and you have a lot to protect. So you got to think of this too. And I mean, of course, you never know how the weather is gonna be. So,
Right.
but you have to maybe then be prepared with a lot of tarps and whatever to cover this. And so yeah, it's got a lot of thought needs to go into building your home.
And so you look like you are in very good shape, and I was
thank you.
wondering, I'm sure the people are wondering how you stay in such good shape.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just came back from running. I started running. My sister inspired me there. So I'm just starting out doing this, and it's fun. I think this is helping, just kind of being active, and also being active out here. I mean, we're working outside, and you know, you walk around a lot, and you know, even going for a walk with your dog helps. Everything you can do.
Lifting
You know, moving
straw bales.
and lifting straw bales, right?
You better
and,
be in pretty good shape to do that, because they're not light.
They're not
I know
light. No,
that.
they're not.
Bill, I think Bill's out at Home Depot or
Yeah,
somewhere gathering
construction material.
construction material.
Yeah, the roof is next for the solar shed, so he is out and not solar shed. I'm sorry, the tool shed, and he's out and getting materials. So he's always on something.
All right. Well, thank you, and we'll see you on the next
one.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh my God.
Just look at this. You can cut some stuff.
13 minutes.